Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, computer software trading probability-based trading alert and technical analysis of company philosophy. As you can see, a nice little shot there of a departing late spring thunderstorm that produced brief heavy downpours in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. That's a pretty good shot there. See that? You see the outflow of the departing thunderstorm that was moving from southwest to northeast. You got the inflow coming in from the east to the west, right? And then the outflow coming out underneath it. Pretty nice. As the storm departs, you can see the cold weather that's high up aloft getting forced down underneath the updraft, right? So that's pretty nice. It's a nice little spring storm. Nothing severe, a little bit of lightning, thunder, not very much wind, right? But just like that storm, you like to subscribe and share for that one-of-a-kind company-made computer software trading probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy, as I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and in the cryptocurrency, as old Vincenzo would come back with truth and most importantly integrity and back into the trading market. You can see we're still in this bearish consolidation right off the big flush, and we're waiting for this to have a major breakup or a breakdown, right? And on a breakdown, your technical target just so happens to get you down to the 20,900, which is your bear flag from when we were consolidating for several months up in the $40,000 range technical target, which would make sense that this is a mid-ground and a continuation pattern. But if you were to break up, your technical target would be to the point of a breakout. It would essentially be a local little double top. Come on. To the point of a breakout would be over in here. Would get you up to about the 200-day moving average in the 4-hour time frame, which would be which would be 32,681 on a break up, but at a breakdown, that's a big spread and difference from where you're at now, right? They both make sense, and there are reasons to why they're going to go there, to the downside or to the upside. You have valid arguments on both sides. I'm hedging again in this bearish market towards the underneath target of 20.5 to 21,000 because that is our technical target. That was in this bear flag. See that? We have this over here. We have that bear flag right there. That was our bear flag off of our mountain double top. And you got all these crypto people not understanding what's going on with the cycle, and they're saying we didn't have a blow-off top. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you did have a blow-off top. You went up from your low in COVID to your swing high, 1,053%. And then you had all your altcoins going up 5, 10, 20, 50, 100x. That's a blow-off top. And the reason that you guys don't recognize what's going on in this bear market is because you're having a double topping bear market, which means it's going to be a worse bear market than before. It's going to be because you got it's telling you that this could be a top that holds for a very long time, not 1 or 2 or 3 years, but this could be a top that doesn't get seen for a decade, if ever, right? That's not to say that that's going to happen, that you never see these highs again at 64, 66,000. But the pattern, when you hear everybody saying it's different than the 4-year cycle, everybody in the crypto sphere talks about 4-year cycles, and they're saying, no, I don't understand. This is different than the 4-year cycle that I'm used to, right? Where you get the big pump, then a dump, and then you get your bull trap on the relief rally after your initial dump. But usually it would only come back up to here, like I forecasted and thought, and then you have a down and sideways 1.5 year capitulation and sort of a descending triangle where you have horizontal lows, and then you got descending resistance until you have a capitulation breakdown about 2 years after the bear market started, and then you start the consolidation, and then there's a slow uptrend for another half a year, right? The reason these people are getting fooled and they don't understand what's going on is, one, they're just hype train propagandists, paid promoters to fleece, heist, and shice you and to sell you a bill of goods right, selling you stuff that they're getting paid to promote and or have come out with themselves, and then they're releasing it to you to try to profit off selling it to you, their listeners, right? And B, they don't know the true technicals of the market. All they knew was buy Bitcoin and hold, and then say it's going to go up and hope it goes up, right? You have a 50-50 shot of it actually happening. And for a brief moment in history, they look like geniuses. But now as they didn't recognize what was going on in the double top, and what the true Mount double top means in a macro perspective, it's a multi-year topping pattern reversal is what it signifies, right? And that's what's actually going on. And what the fuck is going on? And that's what's going on there. And these guys just don't understand that, and they're thinking this is just a lengthening cycle or whatever else they're trying to conjure up. On every little dump, they say that's the bottom, right? It's not the bottom. The bottom's not in until Vincenzo says the bottom's in, and the Fed starts quantitative easing when they haven't even started quantitative tightening yet. The only thing they've started was slowly raising interest rates. They don't start quantitative tightening where they start reducing asset purchases and destroying money until next month, right? And I believe they're starting with $90 billion, and that's going to have a catastrophic effect on the crypto market. And I believe that's why you're just having this mid-consolidation, trying to sucker in some people thinking it's a bottom, and then it's going to dump on you, right? So I think that's what's going on. And these people that are telling you that the bottom's in and that the bull market hasn't ended yet because there wasn't a blow-off top, they wouldn't know a blow-off top if you threw a blow-off top right in front of them, right? They wouldn't be able to find an orange tree as they're picking an orange off the ripening oranges off the orange tree. They wouldn't be able to spot that side orange tree. That's how blind these people are and brain dead. But they're the same people with laser beam eyes, moon boys, rocket ships, all that kind of nonsense. They're fleece heisters and shysters, the YouTube charlatans, paid for and put out there and executed flawlessly by the criminal gangster cartel and the market manipulators that have infiltrated YouTube, the United States government, the Federal Reserve, the world banking system with the criminal banksters, right, in order to spread the mainstream media and government propaganda and crypto propaganda from the crypto whales that are sloshing around the ocean. They're paid to promote, they're paid to keep you spinning in circles, and they're paid to keep you guessing, and just enough bit of truth, but just enough misinformation to keep you losing money, spinning in circles, buying the top, selling the bottom, running into charlatan coins that are nothing more than scams like Luna, right? And then you continue to listen and follow these guys, right? It's like the Fed. The Fed tells you it's transitory inflation. The Fed tells you inflation won't get more than 2%, and then they're wrong, and then the people that believe them, the Fed was wrong, they continue to believe them when they say inflation will come under control with slightly rising interest rates, blah, 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 blah. You got to start thinking for yourself. You got to get out ahead of the competition. In our next couple videos, I'm going to have some breaking blockchain technology that could change and alter the future for the good in the cryptos or in the blockchain field more than the cryptos. And we're going to start diagnosing into some of these blockchain groups that are the most stout, and I think will be on the flip side of this epic liquidation where 90 to 95% of the coins will go away. I'm going to start giving you, the listener and my followers, what coins you need to have on your radar and to slowly accumulate at the bottom start to come in the next 6 to 10 months. Like, subscribe, and share.